In the top stories, Prime Minister Drew wishes the best for the season, Juve guidelines announced, and PAP registration to end on December 30th. We'll be back with the details after the break.
More soca, 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 more soca.
Plenty gal ting, every day we snouting, say boom.
Yo, this is Skinny Fabulous and I'm inviting you to be ready this carnival season with Courts Ready Cash. Get up to $20,000 cash right now. No deposit needed and it's completely hassle-free. You will have your money in your hand in less than 24 hours. What are you waiting for? Don't miss the vibes this carnival season. It's all about Courts Ready Cash. Ready when you are.
Thinking bad, all my friend them stinking mad. We be having blinking bad. Not and call me the drinking god.
It's the most festive and wonderful time of the year. Get all you ever wanted this Christmas with the best loan offers on the market from National Bank. Enjoy unsecured loans. Enjoy unbeatable low interest rates. Enjoy attractive repayment terms and chances to win lots and lots of prizes. Let National Bank help you to make millions of lasting moments. National Bank, always here. Terms and conditions apply.
Hello and welcome to the ZIZ Channel 5 newscast. I'm Mervyn Thompson. Prime Minister Honorable Dr. Terence Drew is wishing the best for the season and New Year as the country celebrates Christmas Day. In his first Christmas Day address, PM Drew spoke of the commonalities shared, noting that some may not observe Christmas in the traditional way.
I'm also mindful that during this time, there are those amongst us who celebrate the holiday differently through Kwanzaa or Hanukkah, or those who do not celebrate Christmas or any other religious holidays. Nevertheless, what we all do have in common at this time of year is that extra special feeling of togetherness, love, generosity, and thankfulness. During this season, we all look forward to relatives returning home to visit, our company dinners, donating to those less fortunate than ourselves, treating ourselves to some well-needed vacation, and of course the celebration of our carnival season. It is these things and so much more that we have in common that unite us as a people.
He encouraged all to remember and to take care of each other.
Even amid the festivities, we must not forget to stay vigilant, safe, and take every precaution possible to safeguard ourselves and our loved ones. Let us be mindful to be our brothers and sisters' keepers, look out for each other, and take up that responsibility. Even amid the festivities, we must not forget to stay vigilant, safe, and take every precaution possible to safeguard ourselves and our loved ones. Let us be mindful to be our brothers and sisters' keepers, look out for each other, and take up that responsibility for the care and safety of our fellow citizens in St. Kitts and Nevis. Christmas is also a time to reflect and reset as we look forward to the new year. I encourage us all to take a moment to indulge in the festivities and our rich culture. I wish you all a peaceful, safe, and joyous season filled with love, happiness, and prosperity. From my family to yours, have a blessed Christmas. God bless you, and God bless our Federation of St. Kitts and Nevis.
Prime Minister Dr. Terence Drew giving his Christmas Day address. The rules and general guidelines for the Boxing Day Juve celebrations have been announced. In a post to the St. Kitts Nevis National Carnival Committee's Facebook page, there will be 8 large troops, those with over 200 participants, and 4 small troops, those with participants from 50 to 199. The large troop section consists of GM Addicts, Small Axe Band, Shiggity Shack Juve Warriors, Fantasy Troop, Red Devils, Extreme Nation, Chatterbox Juve, Upset Squad, and Collision Band. In the small troop section, there will be Jab Jab, Jim Jammers, Explosion Skillful Band, and Beach Bums 2. Juve celebrations begin at 5 a.m. and end at 12 noon. The route begins at the National Museum. Troops and individual mass players can leave from any location, but must all make their way to the National Museum, turn right or left up 4th Street, then choose either Route 1 or Route 2. Directions for Route 1 are right onto Keon Street, right onto West Independence Square Street, right onto the Bay Road, and right up 4th Street. Route 2 is left on Keon Street, left onto Church Street, left onto the Bay Road, and left up 4th Street. All Juve troops must take each route, passing Route 1 first, then Route 2, and continue accordingly. There are 4 judging points, each at the National Museum, former Subway, National Bank, and Development Bank. To assemble at the starting point of the National Museum, troops coming from the industrial site area and beyond should travel along the Bay Road. Troops coming from Haynes Smith Village and beyond should travel along Keon Street, then take a right onto Church Street. And troops coming from the Warner Park area should travel along Victoria Road and turn right or left onto Keon Street, then right or left onto West Independence Square Street or Church Street. The winner of the large troops section will receive $20,000, first runner-up $15,000, and second runner-up $10,000. The winner of the small troops section will receive $6,000 and the runner-up $4,000. The winning individual mass player will receive $2,000. Troops will be judged on design and concept, originality and presentation, and performance. The Ministry of Social Development and Gender Affairs is reminding the public that the deadline for consideration to the Poverty Alleviation Program, PAP, is December 30th. According to a release from the SKNIS, there are 11,485 applications, of which 8,950 are fully completed and submitted for verification. Each application will undergo a 3-step verification process related to the eligibility criteria for the PAP, being 1. Verification of the total earnings of the household to ensure that the household earns less than $3,000 per month, verification of the household composition, and verification of the applicant's history with the program. If persons who have started the application but have not received an application number via the email address provided, they are asked to send an email to pppu@gov.kn with their name, date of birth, and social security number to verify one's identity. The application number will then be provided. To relay questions or concerns, persons are asked to contact the PAP hotline at 765-5993. Coming up, we'll have another look at some of the stories from the past week. Stay tuned.
Jingle all the way home to flow, where the speed is faster and price is better. All the way home to flow, merry connections that bring us together, yeah.
Christmas starts the moment you bundle your Flow internet with your Flow mobile, because when you do, you get a free laptop. Plus, you get 100 megabits per second internet speed, 20 gigabytes of data, 4,000 local minutes, and unlimited WhatsApp and YouTube.
All the way home to flow.
Welcome to the Bank of Nevis Limited.
This holiday season, the Bank of Nevis is giving you the gift of joy. the gift of prosperity, the gift of hope, the gift of success, the gift of happiness, the gift of warmth and love, the gift of gratitude, and the gift of peace.
On behalf of the Board of Directors, Management and staff of the Bank of Nevis Limited, we wish all of our customers a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Welcome back. In news this week, new ministerial portfolios were announced in the Nevis Island Assembly when they were sworn in following the December 12 election. Here's more.
Members of government, invited guests and members of the general public were among those in attendance on Sunday afternoon for the swearing-in of the ministers of the Nevis Island Assembly and the administering of the oaths. The ceremony was held at the El Camino Willett Park. His Lordship Justice Patrick Thompson Jr. administered the oaths. Her Honour Deputy Governor-General for Nevis Hyleta Liburd witnessed and signed the oaths. The Honourable Mark Brantley is Premier and Minister of Finance, Statistics, Economic Planning, Human Resources, Industry, Trade and Consumer Affairs, Tourism, Public Utilities and Energy, Foreign Investments, Government Information Service and Nevis Television. The Honourable Eric Evelyn is Deputy Premier and Minister of Agriculture, Lands, Natural Resources, Fisheries, Cooperatives, Culture and Housing. The Honourable Spencer Brand is the Minister of Communications, Works, Water Services, Physical Planning and Environment, Posts, Labour and Disaster. The Honourable Troy Liburd is Senator with ministerial responsibility for education, information and technology, library services, youth and sport. The Honourable Janelle Nisbet is Senator with ministerial responsibility for health, gender affairs, community affairs and social services. The Concerned Citizens Movement won the Nevis Island Assembly elections on Monday, December 12, winning 3 districts to 2. Jason Davis for ZIZ News.
The crowning of new winners in this year's Sugar Mass activities has begun. Here's the wrap-up for Talented Teen.
Miss Virchil's High School, Takayla Hart Johnson, was crowned Republic Bank Talented Teen 2022-2023 during the pageant held at Warner Park on Tuesday. Hart Johnson racked up 674.5 points to take the crown, as well as winning 4 out of the 5 segments. She copped wins in the speech, costume, performing talent, and interview segments. The night's other winners included Miss Immaculate Conception Catholic School, Michaela Martin, who took the 3rd runner-up spot with 609 points, and the evening wear segment with 138 points. 2nd runner-up spot went to Miss Clarence Fitzroy Brand College, Malia Erskine, with 611.5 points, and she also received the Miss Amity Award. And taking the 1st runner-up spot was Miss Washington Archibald High, Kajoy Isaac, with 618 points, and was also awarded Miss Photogenic. The Miss Teen Social and School Spirit Award was given to Miss Charles E. Mills Secondary School, Saya Mason. Sugar Mass 51 activities continue on Wednesday with the Soca Monarch finals. Reporting for ZIZ News, I am Shanique.
And here's the wrap-up of the Soca Monarch competition. After a night of performances by contenders for the Soca Monarch titles,
Give it up for Mr. Butler! Give it up for Study!
Are the winners. The 16 performers were judged for their music and performance worth 30 points each, lyrics worth 25 points, and crowd response worth 15 points. There were 5 judges. Top placers in the groovy segment were Monarch, Mr. Bagnall with 240 points, Can't Miss It,
cause I can't be safe. I'm early morning, I'm sweating. I sing out, can't.
First runner-up, Mr. Hype with Thief.
They say as a cook, they call me criminal. All I hear is Mr. Hype keeping all the time. It's like I don't have no luck.
He amassed 235 points, and the second runner-up, Tubap, with Festival Love, amassing 234 points.
I love the carnival. I love the pretty girl whining, shaking up, drinking up, you. Love the festival.
Top placers in the power segment were Monarch Statics with the Cowbell, amassing 250 points.
I say I really man, I really make it that's a cowbell. You see that? Hey, beat the cowbell. Beat the cowbell.
First runner-up, Mr. Bagnall, The Stage, gaining 241 points.
Jump on with the band. Grab that girl on it. Start to push on it.
And T-Bones, Home on the Street, with 223 points, was second runner-up.
We going back on the street.
For the past 2 years, we took a back seat. Follow me. Wanna come so?
ZIZ Sparta, Blade, KO, Genesis, and Molly Media and T-Bone were the other contenders for the Groovy Crown, while Genesis, Blade, Molly Media, Ketty Dan, and Mr. Hype were contenders for the Power Crown. For ZIZ News, I'm Mervyn Thompson. After the break, Trinidad and Tobago prepares for Boxing Day horse race, and Christmas returns to Bethlehem after 2 years of COVID. Stay tuned.
Triple that.